little disclaimer, hey burner, I'm not sponsored by them, but Ned, if you want to do a little feature on me travelling around Canada, I know it's not a VW, but drop me a line, we'll go for it. Parked next to the Madawaska River in Ontario. I can't quite get right down there because my rig's too big, but what the hell. So yeah, here I am. Spent last night here. It's a beautiful little spot. Do you want to see it? Of course you do. Run that B-roll. At Hutchison Beach. It's not bad, is it? I'm parked just over there. I've been here a couple of nights now. Trying to move on because I'm usual thing, same as like I was in Australia, just constantly looking for somewhere where you can get water and somewhere where you can empty your tanks. In between times, you're having a... I've just got up, by the way. That's why I'm having a stretch. This time. It's only 7:30. It's lovely. This beach does get busy during the day. Obviously it's been the weekend, so yeah, there's going to be lots of people. But other than that, it's been bloody lovely. And you can't go wrong with that view, can you? I'll get a load of this. This is camped next to me last night. They're from Germany. And they're travelling the world, and it's not quite a Unimog, but it's not far off. See, that's the way to do it. I'm just pissing about. You've got to build your own van and then get it shipped. Yeah, sod that. Anyway, I'll catch you later. I think not the cam belt, but one of the belts has just gone because it's making an awful noise, and I can see bits of belt underneath the hood. And I'm on a motorway as well, although there is an exit up there, and there is a garage just there. I think Lady Luck was on my side today. Jim just happened to be here. He doesn't usually work today, and also he actually had one of the belts hung up in the garage. Can you believe that? They put it on, took them about half an hour or so, and it all works. Would you bloody believe that, eh? And I was on a motorway, or a highway, right in the middle of nowhere, and just so happens, across the road was this garage. Lucky bugger. Right, so I've just driven another 3 hours, and I'm at a place called Blind River. there is a beach over that away. You've got to cross the railway tracks to get there. Just go and have a look. Come on. Got to get a move on. Sun's going down. Instagram shot. So if you do a search for Blind River, Ontario on Google Maps, you'll see exactly where I am. And you'll see that the lake behind me doesn't look that big, but you can't see the other bloody side. And this is just a little bit of the big lake, and I've forgotten what the bloody hell it's called. But if you Google it, you'll see what it's called, so you can tell me what it is. Bloody amazing. It's really weird being on a beach and it's fresh water, so there's no shells. It's most odd. And not a lot of waves. Sunset over lake, whatever the lake is. I'm so shit, aren't I? Oh my god. There's I don't know what it is. Well, I know what it is. It's foam. But have you ever seen foam like this? It's only in this bit of the lake. It's really weird. So there you go, a foamy lake. I've actually been here 3 days. And tomorrow I'm gonna move further on up to Sault Ste. Marie. You have to Google that as well. I know where I'm going. I'm just following the lakes up round, like going. So I'm actually sort of going north at the moment, and then obviously I'll be going west because I've got to go up round the lakes to stay in Canada. So there you go, that's what I'm doing. So we'll pack up. It's been quite nice here actually. I've liked it coming down to the beach. I haven't shown you any footage of me being on the beach because it's not pretty. Got to lose some weight, as I said. Anyway, bloody lovely. Someone's been here today to the beach, obviously, and they decided to leave a present. Why do people have to do it? What is the matter with them? What is the matter with people? Why do they have to leave rubbish? I don't know. So I've had a bit of a mare the last few days, or yesterday, basically. The heater matrix decided to pack up. Well, not pack up, it decided to explode, basically. So I had coolant coming into the cab on the passenger side, because that's where the matrix is, in the dash. And the van wasn't overheating, but yeah, it was all steaming up everywhere, and yeah, it was fun. Managed to find a place called Bruno's in Blind River, a place called Blind River, and managed to get that fixed. Basically it was a quick fix. We bypassed, or Bruno did, bypassed the matrix, so I've got no heating now, but I have got aircon, so that's fine. I then left Bruno's and got to Iron Bridge, which is about, I don't know, 20 k's up the road, and noticed that the alternator wasn't charging the batteries. I then turned around and went back to Bruno's, and he worked it out that the alternator had gone. So he had to order another one. It didn't turn up till 7 o'clock last night, and he's such a lovely guy because he put it on, even though he was going off for the weekend, coming up this way actually, because I'm in, where am I? Sault Ste. Marie, yeah, right on the shores of Lake Superior now. So he was coming up here, so bless him, he stayed on and got me back on the road, which I then came up here to Sault Ste. Marie, which is lovely because I'm actually sat in a Walmart car park. Awesome. But it does the job, doesn't it? So that's that so far. I'm going to be travelling up today. I've got to go and do some shopping in Walmart, which is always good because if they let you stay, then it's probably a good idea to go actually shopping in Walmart. Yeah, carry on up the coast of Lake Superior. So I'm basically going north now rather than west because I've got to go around the islands, around the lakes. So I shall go and see where I can find to camp up on the shores of the lake, the Great Lakes, eh? Who'd have thought it? Right, shopping first, and then I've got to get on my way. Walmart. Right, so yeah, my actual destination, not for today, but the next couple of days is going to be Thunder Bay. It's going to take me a few days to get there, I think, or I'm going to make it take a few days to get there. So we're off. Let's go up Lake Superior. Just found a little boat, well, I'll say it's not that little, a boat ramp right on Lake Superior. Let's go and have a look. We might stay here tonight. You never know. Straight. Well, it's looking, ooh, bright sunshine. Well, this looks all right. This is the first bit of Lake Superior that I've seen. That's pretty awesome. Right, another camp. I'm going to go and check it out down there, see what's what. You can't drive right down there because it's like that. It's all stony.
decided to stop and take some photos because this place is absolutely stunning.